So now I'm doing a little seated training with my clients because I do Zooms. My client is there working and I'm working out with her right here on my handy dandy low seat. And when I do my Zooms, I use a bright light. I turn that one on. I set up my computer like so. And then I just use this little seat here, create some space and put the cushion on top. That way I can work with my seniors, because I do have a few seniors online that I work with, that I used to work with in person. And it's very functional. They love the sessions and I love doing them with them. Another couple of things I do in the morning is I tend to write out my schedule for the day, and I will sometimes just read a chapter or something while I'm drinking my drink or sitting around. And now it's time for a bath. Every day I take a bath after I work out. I'll be running my bathtub in my tiny little bathroom. I wish I had a big bathtub, but I don't. And then putting some makeup on and getting ready to have a lunch date today with my girlfriend. So you can see it's my pretty robe. I got this robe from my daughter's wedding shower. Isn't it pretty? Very feminine. So this is what I'm putting in my bath today. It's just a charcoal bath soak. And then I also light a stress relief candle. This one I got from Bath and Body Works. So now I just soak away and I have my candle and I have my Epsom salts in the bath. And I use a little backrest pillow and I just chill out for about 20 minutes soaking in Epsom salt. I usually add about 1 cup of this Epsom salt mix in my bath. I use Dr. Teal's and I just used an old container and threw it in there. I like lavender for night, and in the day I might use something like Himalayan salt, which is great for balancing pH levels. But all of this helps aid recovery and helps reduce muscle soreness and inflammation in the body. So post-workout and after my bath, I use this whey protein, and I'll make a protein shake usually with some blueberries in it, and I just blend it. I have a little tiny blender and I use sometimes unsweetened almond milk, sometimes water. I'll add berries and some greens to this usually, but I already have the green drink so I won't need it. So I'll just add berries and whey. Very simple post-workout, helps me recover and grow some muscle. Now I'm gonna put my makeup on and get ready for my lunch plans. So I put on light makeup during the day because I train and I don't really need to look amazing, right? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna go to work today and I'm doing filming for you guys. So these are some wipes. Like after I worked out, I took a bath. I don't really like taking a lot of showers because I try to minimize the amount of time I spend washing my hair so that the color stays this beautiful, vibrant red. And I just try to wash it maybe once a week. And I use these and I just go over my face, real simple. Currently I'm using Tatcha. This is their dewy finish, well I would say just dewy skincare. And I use a light amount, you don't need a lot, and just put it all over. Upward strokes, nice and quick and easy. And I add a little serum to under my eyes. This one's also good for the lashes. Genifique, do a little dabbing. Never rub your eyes, just dab around. Sometimes I'll do a serum underneath my moisturizer as well. This is the serum I've been using. This is newer for me. I mean, I can really just put it right on top. I need a lot of moisture lately in the winter. And I'll use my CC cream. This I was wondering about. My daughter recommends this. It's illuminating and it's been great. It has an SPF 50 in it. So I'm gonna make this so fast. You guys aren't gonna believe how quick that I put makeup on. Watch. I am like the fastest person when it comes to this because I've been doing photo shoots and videos since I was a child. But since applying makeup, when I used to compete, we'd always have to be prepared and do things quickly, and I have to get the girls ready for shows quickly. Sometimes I'd have to do 18 girls that were in a bodybuilding show. And I'm gonna just dab a little bit. This is the Lune and Aster. This is a little sample I got, and it just adds a little more illumination under my eyes than the current under eye cream that I have. And I use a tiny little guy like that, and then I just sort of dab around my eyes. It also works nicely as a base for eyeshadow if you want it, but today I'm not doing eyeshadow. I'm going more natural. Under the eyes, to keep that ruddiness out, I use, this is from Chanticleer, and it's just a nude, and you can just kind of put it right in here. That'll brighten you up a little because you just want to look awake. You want to look bright and awake. And this is a Kat Von D cake liner. See if you can see that. Oh, look at those hands. You see, that's from weight training. So I always have to buff my hands. Under the eye, real quick and easy. I do one line here. And this is waterproof. That's what's so great about it. I can almost do my makeup with my eyes closed because I've been doing this so long. Okay, you see? Very simple. Just looking a little brighter. I like to extend the ends just a little bit. Make sure everything is blending. See, I just look a little brighter, less sleepy. I could put something on my cheeks as well. I've had this from Clarins for a very long time. I know you're supposed to throw your makeup out, but it's still good. It's Summer Bronzing Compact. Up here, a little over here. Oh, I didn't mention, but sometimes when I go more natural, I'll use something like this. This is a little face bronzer that you can also use. But I worry about that because sometimes it leaves, you know, these things leave spots. So this is newer. It's organic. Soleil is the company. I'm just trying them out. Hopefully you can see that. And for the body, they have this one. They keep a little bit of a summer glow, right? Little summer glow. It's gonna look like Casper, as Kaylee says, my daughter. I'm gonna add a little bit of cheek, just brightness for the cheek. This is Captivating by Tarte. You can see the color. And I'll just do a little right here, just to brighten me up just a little bit. And I'll finish everything. Oh, I need my mascara, don't I? So let's apply some mascara. So this is Iconic by Dior, and I chose to go with the brown. So you can see instead of black for a change, I do brown just for the daytime. And just quickly apply it. And then underneath, I always make funny faces when I put my makeup on. And then here is a little finishing powder. And that's it for the makeup. There's no need to do more. This is like a hydrating one. It's a luminescent powder made by Becca. So I'll take my hair down and you can see I have a nice, just natural everyday look. I'll even go to the gym like this. Daily moisturizer that I apply. So this was recommended by my dermatologist. I just got it at a drugstore. Very simple, basic moisturizer that has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid in it. And just to smell good, I'll apply a little bit of my fresh cream. This is like a vanilla-y creamy scent that I just love. And I'll apply that to my hands, but also kind of just to smell good. Everybody always says I smell so good, and this is why. And that's it for my makeup, and now I've got to get dressed. Outfit today is simple. It's a pair of pleather sort of leggings from Spanx. They look very nice, and a sweatshirt. And I'll put on some cute tennis shoes with this. So it's cold here in the DC area, and I want to be comfortable and cozy when I go to lunch with my friends, since we'll be eating outdoors. We don't have indoor dining currently due to the pandemic, but I added these long leggings over my knees, so when I sit down at the table, there's always an overhead heater. At least my legs will be warm. And I have these old school Adidas tennis shoes on, my Adidas sweatshirt, and my pleather Spanx leggings, which I think are sexy and fun and look good on the body. And that'll be my cute little outfit today. Adding a little gloss to the lips. And as you can see, I am good to go. So this is my new car. I have my mask on, but I just walked through my hallway of my condo, so I had to wear it. But I'll also wear this basic black mask just for lunch. It looks like it's got a little spot on it. I'll have to clean that off. Hopefully you're washing your mask, very important. So I'm driving to meet my girlfriend, and one thing I really recommend, especially in times where we are limited socially, it's important to make time. Occasionally I do eat out. I will go to a restaurant and just eat outside because we don't have indoor dining in Montgomery County, and I'm living in the Montgomery County area. And I've been limiting going out, but occasionally it feels good just to get out. And I'm comfortable with it since I have the antibodies. I've been tested twice now and still have them. And my friends, I make sure that they've been tested recently before I meet with them. I still have concerns. You have to make an effort with the people in your life. You can't expect other people to be making the effort. Pick up the phone, make a time, block out some time, and reach out to your friends. Don't lose sight of your friendships. No matter what's going on in your life, it's good to have that time. And especially if you're involved in a relationship, make sure you're also spending time with your friends. Don't just spend time with that person. You know, balance it out a little bit. Girls need girls, guys need guys. Everyone has to trust each other. I'm not in a relationship, which has been a nice change for me. It's been good and bad for different reasons, but I always have made time for my friends, and that's why I have a wide network of friends, and I see my friends like family. I don't have any family here. So to me, they are my family. I'm very grateful for them. So I do try to show my appreciation and let them know I'm always thinking of them. I don't wait for people to do that. I would probably be alone a lot because a lot of people say they're busy and this and that, okay? It's a mindset. Just shift it a little bit and make more time for those you love. And here's my lunch date, Lisa. Isn't she gorgeous? Can't see her with that mask on, but trust me, she's just as pretty without the mask. Going to Founding Farmers for lunch. And that's where we get to do our outdoor seating. And a hot tamale. So my friend Lisa is my daughter's former boss. And she used to assist Lisa. This is Lisa. Hi. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. We become very, very good friends through the years. We met on Facebook, believe it or not. Okay, so we're gonna get our table, have some food, and I'm gonna get back to work. So Lisa and I are eating healthy today. That's one of the ways that I incorporate eating out with my healthy lifestyle is I make sure I make clean, good choices when I eat out. By Starbucks, got myself a nice dirty chai coffee. I like to have some caffeine in the afternoon. I am not against caffeine. I love my coffee, I love my teas. In fact, usually in the afternoon I make a tea, a yerba mate tea with a little cream, little Trevia in it, and it's great. It's like a Brazilian coffee, yerba mate. But today, I'm opting for this dirty chai latte from Starbucks. Just loving these leg warmers. Boy, did they make a difference when we were eating outside. Oops, I think I have one on wrong. It's cold out there. I've been writing my novel, which is on my memoirs, for the last 2 years. After my separation from my husband, I moved out to LA for about 6 months. I wrote 500 pages. It's a lot, you know. So we're thinking about making it a sequel, or possibly I just have to start cutting things out and determining what is really relevant. It's a hard thing to do, especially because I don't have a big background in this, although I have family writers such as my grandfather and my father. Writing for me is a natural gift, but there's also talent and technique that goes into this. I've been in writing workshops for the last 1.5 years. Ever since my separation, I thought as a form of therapy, it would be good for me to write my memoirs. My father's a writer, my grandfather was a writer, and it's not easy. You know, I'm rewriting 500 pages. I wrote 500 pages, so I have to be diligent and time block and make sure I get this done. And you can see I printed some pages, I'm making notes, and then I have to retype, you know, what I've edited. And because there's 500 pages, I either have to make it a sequel or I need to be eliminating quite a bit. So I have my work cut out for me, and this is something I try to do in the afternoons. When I was in LA, I hired a writing coach, and that writing coach and I continue to work together here in Washington, D.C., but through the phone and virtually. And that's how I've learned how to write, although I've been writing for fitness magazines for many, many years, and I even did high-tech writing and editing. This is something different. This is a different talent, and I intend to also write my fitness books, which are also almost done, and I do need to rewrite and edit those as well. So I have to prepare for Lifetime a yoga class called Flow, and I work at 2 of the locations, Rockville and Gaithersburg. So before I teach a class, I need to practice, make sure it ties into the music, and prepare each and every movement. So there is a pre-game that I have to do before each and every class, just make sure that I'm on point. And then I'm also being mindful of this music selection, and that's like being a DJ. So these 2 things together are what make our classes so amazing, but that's something that I have to practice and continuously be on my game with. So I need to practice. I need to practice for the class and make sure that it makes sense to the music and the timing. So a lot goes into each and every exercise class. A lot of people don't realize that, how much we have to do to make these classes seamless. And I'm about to head out. I have my 5:45 flow class. And from there, I will have a nice dinner. And then my day will be over. So almost through with my day. 1 more hour of work, and that's it. Notice your breath in your down dog. Just pausing here, pushing into the back body. Allowing yourself to find freedom in your hips, your joints. Take a big inhale through your nose, and then exhale out your mouth. Heavy exhale. Inhale nose, and then exhale, flutter like a horse. Inhale nose, this time stick your tongue out, roll your eyes. Link the 3. Home for from work and now it's time for some dinner. I have Greek salad tonight. So I usually put yellow peppers, cucumbers, artichoke heart, some light feta cheese, a vegetable or something simple. So after this, I'm gonna hit the hay. I'll have an evening tea, something decaf. I change it up all the time. I like one called Bengal Spice. It's pretty good. And that's by Celestial Dreams, I think is the name of the company. And I'm usually in bed by 10:30. I start the day again, try to get up at 5:30 and around and around. So here are the teas I was talking about. This is Celestial Seasoning, not Dreams. Bengal Spice, it's a good one. And if I want to sleep well, I do Well Rested. This is a new one I got from Trader Joe's. And that's it, guys. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel and like my video. Your comments are appreciated, and sweet dreams. Bye.